में है लोरस, बात मेरी मान।
अरे बेटा सुन, गोल्ड सिर्फ गोल्ड, भैया ने भी यही किया।
सुन, अब तू कंफ्यूज मत कर यार। अरे मतलब सुन, सबकी कर मल्टी एसेट एलोकेशन फंड, यानी 3-in-1 फंड। ये इक्विटी, डेट, गोल्ड तीनों में एक साथ इन्वेस्ट करे। तो अब इन्वेस्टमेंट में नो कंफ्यूजन। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेज ध्यानपूर्वक पढ़ें।
फैशन के साथ जब पैशन को भी अपनाना हो तो ये करो, और जब टैक्स सेविंग के साथ लॉन्ग टर्म वेल्थ क्रिएशन करना चाहो तो आप बस ELSS करो। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार के जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें। रीडिंग के साथ जब बच्चे को भी बहलाना हो तो ये करो, और जब टैक्स सेविंग के साथ लॉन्ग टर्म वेल्थ क्रिएशन करना चाहो तो आप बस ELSS करो। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार के जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
पैसा सिर्फ पर्स ही नहीं, दिल भी बड़ा करता है। हर अच्छे काम का जन्म पैसे के बीच से ही तो होता है। आज अगर अच्छाई में रुकावट के लिए खेद है, वो इसीलिए क्योंकि आपकी जेब में कहीं छेद है। पैसे ही वो अंगूर हैं जो हों तो मीठे और न हों तो खट्टे हो जाते हैं। जब हमारे पास तेल ज्यादा होता है तभी तो हम दिए की बाती इतनी बड़ी कर पाते हैं कि वो दूसरों के घरों तक रोशनी फैला दे। जितनी मजबूत जड़ होती है उतना ही मजबूत पेड़ होता है, और आखिर मजबूत पेड़ ही ज्यादा फलों का भार सह सकता है। तो अपनी जड़ मजबूत करो, अच्छाई के फल अपने आप आ जाएंगे। पैसा ही अच्छाई की जड़ है, और इस जड़ को मजबूत करने में हम आपके साथ हैं। हम हैं बंधन म्यूचुअल फंड।
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
रिदम के साथ जब रोटी को भी घुमाना हो तो ये करो, और जब टैक्स सेविंग के साथ लॉन्ग टर्म वेल्थ क्रिएशन करना चाहो तो आप बस ELSS करो। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार के जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
Welcome back to the second innings of the day. It's going to be played between Celica challengers, playing after a very long time, had a very big break to recuperate, just to get their bearings right. And of course RHS Blasters. Both the teams will be looking to get maximum points from this particular fixture. RHS Blasters will be batting first. Can they get off to a good start? Good start would be very, very needed here. There we go. Ball number 1. Short delivery. And a 4 to begin with. We saw that in the previous game as well. And even right now, it's a boundary to begin with. Played on the back foot. Played beautifully. Good shot that. 4 to begin with. Back to back boundaries. You can see. This time didn't have to stay too low. Wow, what are we seeing here from Sudeep Bhatter? 3 balls, 3 boundaries. Dream start for RHS Blasters here. This is amazing stuff. Sun bowling exceptionally well. Zafar under pressure now. He's got to do something different. He's got to alter the length. Maybe come around the wicket. Get a wicket. This time on the leg side. Misfield. 2 runs. What an expensive over. This is turning out to be 14 of it already. Still 2 to go. Just dangling down the leg side. It's going to be a wide. 15 with 2 balls to go. So, I mean, I wouldn't ever agree upon the fact that RHS Blasters could have gotten a better start than this. This time, once again, but and it races away. Oh my God, what are we witnessing? 19 runs so far. The first 5 balls, and Zafar is feeling the heat. No pace, very short deliveries. Sudeep Bhatter, is he going to go back soon? Seems like he'll just go back in the second over itself. And he retains strike. So 20 runs coming of it, and Celica Challengers under a lot of pressure here. First over gone is 20 for no loss. Dream start. New bowler in. As the task. Just make sure that they don't leak runs anymore. And this time, just dangling down the offside. Ariman is the new bowler in, and it's a wide. Starts off with a wide here. Ariman. It's a dot ball. Remember, RH's Blasters had decided. To bat first. And they're off to a good start here. This time can be a run out. Was thrown really explosively there. Ariman bowling well. Just changed his bat there, making sure that he's comfortable with the bat. Bat plays a very important role in a batsman's life. Essentially everything. Just changed it there. This time, smashed. That's gonna be a boundary. Gets a boundary. What a good start by RHS Blasters here. A superb start. And that's bowled. What a comeback. And the best thing about time is that it changes. 4 in the previous ball, wicket in the next. It's the bowler who has the last laugh. Karanveer Marwa, the new veteran, played 120 games, has an amazing strike rate of 157. And RHS Blasters have got off to a flyer. It's been a very good comeback from Ariman in this over. Karanveer Marwa now. Defended. Straight back to the bowler. Once again, takes a single there. Single to retain the strike. 2 overs gone. It's 26 for the loss of 1 wicket. And after that 20 run over, the 6 runs which have come. And a look at our sponsors. And the skipper is taking a bold call over here by persisting with Zafar. Just put an arm around his shoulders and just told him that, look, I'm going to support you. Just repose my faith. Let's see what he can do here. Belted for 20 runs in the previous over. Can he stage a strong comeback here? All eyes on Zafar now. And this time, didn't hit with a lot of power. Shivanshu Shaw and Karanveer Marwa, two new batters in the crease. Two batters looking to actually create a niche for themselves. Zafar. Has to stage a strong comeback here. Has to do something good. Some tapped. Pushed towards the offside. Looks like it's going to be just a single. Smashed through the covers. I mean, it's interesting to see as to how RHS Blasters stage a comeback here. I mean, it's been a little dry the last 2 overs, but hopefully that they can unleash something. And it's a lovely comeback from Zafar, going for 20 runs in the first over, but then just going for 3 runs in this over. What a comeback! And a look at our sponsors. Three overs gone. It's gonna be spin now. Spin's been introduced. And that's a wide ball. Another wide. Back-to-back wide deliveries. Pressure on the bowler now. This time in the air. And that's a boundary. So after 2 wides, it's a 4. So it's essentially 6 runs coming of this first ball from Abhadhya Junjunwala. Top shot. This is just insane how many runs are getting leaked by Celica challengers. It's already 7 runs coming in the first ball. It's a lot of pressure on the bowler. Oh, that's a good ball. It's a very good ball. Good comeback. Used to bowl those deliveries. Used to bowl those similar deliveries. This time, tapped on the leg side. But they only have a single there, and not a good throw there. Bowled, skidded through the stumps. What a lovely wicket here, Abhadhya. 7 runs in the first ball and then gets a wicket. It's a new batter in, Rohit Handa. Can he do something special here? This time straight. Gonna be just a single. Driven, but straight to the man at point. It's going to be a dot ball to end the over. 4 overs gone. It's 38 for 2. Our sponsors. Now, Abadya to continue. Beg your pardon, it's going to be a new bowler in, Yash Birla. Mr. Single. Karanveer on strike. Yash Birla making adjustments to the field there. He's got this action like Harbhajan Singh. This time tried to play across the line but misses it completely. Bowled, cleaned him up completely, and they lose their third wicket. This is bad. Not being able to capitalize on the start they had gotten there. Just to head back home. In the air now. That's over the point fielder. And that's a top boundary. Lovely shot there. Made sure he crosses that point fielder. Now, lovely sound of the bat. You had to hurry there. Steady denies for that second. Very good ball to finish things off. 5 overs gone. It's 44 for 3. All smiles on RHS Blasters. And it's Junjunwala who's going to continue. This time, pierces through the gap, but will it go? No, that's collected well. There you can see the applause coming from the bowler. Abadhya. Straight to the bowler. Oh, good bowling. Very good bowling there. Gautam Malhotra completely misjudged that. Once again, tries to cut it. They missed it completely. Abadhya. Dot balls after dot balls. Do a great job. Once again. Plays it to himself and it's another dot ball. Last ball. Swing and a miss. Tried to play that sweep shot, but it's a dot ball. Yash Bhilla to continue, took a wicket in the previous over. Now, once again, Gautam Malhotra struggling a lot in that innings. He got a few for the poor guy. Takes two. Smash down the ground. It's going to be just a single though. Doesn't get anything more than only a run. Wow. That was struck well. But it just goes straight to the bowler. They get part of the fielder in the long off the region. Big appeal, straight away given out. Gautam Malhotra's struggling innings comes to an end. This time played on the side, straight to the fielder at the point region. This needs to be a single. Hey, look at our sponsors. Smashed through the covers. That's a scintillating shot. Brilliant to see that. Absolutely stupendous. There you can see the replay. Waited for the ball. It was way outside the line. And when you bowl in that particular line, it's an absolute gift to the opposition batter. 7 overs gone, it's 56 for 4. Boundary to end the over, and Yash Bulla finishes with figures of 2 for 15 in 2 overs.
Requesting both the teams to be ready.
Yash Bulla was fantastic with that spell. He's back 2 wickets. Conceded 9 runs. And it's the KKR board. If you can hit here, get double the points. This time, only going to be a couple, and Onir Bandash, extremely experienced, got all the skill sets, perform well. It's going to be him. This time low full toss, but tried to stop it, but maybe just injured himself out there. It's a low full toss onto the stumps. That's driven to long on. And that's tapped on the leg side. That smashed! What sound that came from the willow. It's always pleasing to the ears. It's a good over from Anirban Das so far, only the 6 runs coming of it. Just a single. This time in the air, but one bounce to the deep mid-wicket fielder. And he'll be happy with that over. 8 overs gone. It's 64 for 4. Yash Billa being best bowler so far, bagging 2 wickets. And look at our sponsors. DSC Mutual Fund, Kotak Mutual Fund, T2 Telegraph, Guyana Sports and Kolkata Knight Riders, which are an IPL winning franchise. He has won the tournament on 2 occasions. Very soon, 16th edition of the Indian Premier League will start. Ademan bowled well in that second over. He's going to bowl the penultimate over of this game. Seems to be some delay there. The batsman is just going to change his equipment. And that enables the bowler just to speak to the wicketkeeper, discuss a few strategies. Ariman to continue. What's he gonna do here? This time on the offside. Is it in the gap? There's a fielder there. And a single. Vedant Gupta. The southpaw. It's a dot ball. Dot ball at this stage is a win for the bowling team. They'll be looking to do more of those, execute more of those dot balls. Only a single. A good ball, premeditated, came down the ground. This time in the air, that's gone up in the air. Should be comfortably taken, and yes it is. Rohit Handa has to depart. 14 in 13 balls. Thank you. It's the final over, and Sean Kapoor is the new man in. 4 runs coming of the previous over, and also a wicket. Anirban Dash, known to bowl in the death. Known to bowl those tight spells in the death. Can Vedant do here? Let's see. This time goes to mid-off position, and they take that overthrow. Sean Kapoor wanted Vedant back on strike, and they take 2 there. Smacked, but absolutely no power on that. But they take 2. It's good running between the wickets. 4 runs coming in the first 2 balls, 2 of them doubles. Anirban Dash. Played that beautifully. Went across the cover field, and that will be 4 runs added to the name of Vedant. Just digressing from his usual tight length here. Anirban. It goes, races away to the fence. Swing and a miss. They'll get buys. You have to prevent those extras, prevent those buys here. This time it's in the air, but straight to the man at a cover, and that's a comfortable catch. Sean Kapoor goes for a golden duck, goes without troubling the scores. You can see, tried to go for the big heave, but it's a comfortable catch. It's the easiest catch you can get. It's absolutely catching practice inside the third man circle. Last ball. Last ball. Could have been man catting there. But smiles there. Anirban Dash. gets a thick edge. I think it's going to go to the boundary. Yes, it does. They finish with 81 and the target is 82 for the Celica challengers to win this game. We'll be back in a couple.
रिदम के साथ जब रोटी को भी घुमाना हो तो ये करो। और जब टैक्स सेविंग के साथ लॉन्ग टर्म वेल्थ क्रिएशन करना चाहो तो आप बस ELSS करो। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार के जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें। हसल के साथ जब हेल्थ का भी ख्याल रखना हो तो ये करो। और जब टैक्स सेविंग के साथ लॉन्ग टर्म वेल्थ क्रिएशन करना चाहो तो आप बस ELSS करो। म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार के जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
जॉब लग गई।
थैंक्स यार। अब बस पहले इन्वेस्टमेंट स्टार्ट करनी है।
सुन, इक्विटी में इन्वेस्ट कर, ग्रोथ का है चांस।
सुन, डेट में है लो रिस्क, बात मेरी मान।
अरे बेटा सुन, गोल्ड सिर्फ गोल्ड, भैया ने भी यही किया।
सुन,
अब तू कंफ्यूज मत कर यार।
अरे मतलब सुन, सबकी कर मल्टी मतलब मल्टी एसेट एलोकेशन फंड यानी 3 in